Hello everyone, I'm Purple86. Welcome to today's video. Should I play WoW in 2021? Let's get started. Let's get it out of the way here in the first few minutes. Should I play WoW in 2021? My answer to that is probably for you, yes. There are some people who would not fit into that category, but most people, yes, you should play WoW. Let me tell you why. First and foremost, it's a great time for new players. You got the level squish. Shadowlands introduced a level squish deck down to level 60. And you can say level 60 sounds like a lot, but let me tell you, before Shadowlands came out and Battle for Azeroth, the previous expansion, the level was 120 was the max level. That's what you had to get from 1 to 120 before you can start playing in-game content. So 60 is not so bad. Not only is it 60 now, but it also goes faster. The leveling experience is significantly faster than it used to be. So getting up to level 60 you can do easily in a day if you have the time to sit down and do nothing but WoW for a day. You will easily reach level 60 in one day. I would say, generally speaking, about 12 hours is what it takes. You can go a lot faster. There's speed run theories out there that'll get it to you quicker, but the average player probably takes about 12 hours to get the max level in Shadowlands right now. There's always guilds looking for new members, so socialization and the social aspect is very important in any MMO, and especially in WoW. You get to the end game, and you need a group to do a lot of the in-game content. Now, yes, there's LFR and there's Dungeon Finder and stuff like that. That will only take you so far. And even if you aren't into running the high-end keys, if you aren't into mythic or heroic even raiding, having a group, getting on, having friends to play with, people to talk to, and be in the Discord and just have that sense of community and belonging makes it a lot more palatable to do, the dailies that you do, to do the weeklies that you do. It just makes it more bearable. For existing players and potentially new players too, the new patch coming out, 9.1.5, hopefully here really soon. It's going to be great for alts and Shadowlands. They're putting in a lot of stuff. The Maw intro skip, for example. Being able to share anima between characters and between alts. Those kind of things is going to make it really great for alts. So if you're, an altaholic and you're holding off for a good time to play alts, 9.1.5 is going to be that time. If you're a new player, getting in, you get max level and you're like, okay, I want to try a new class, 9.1.5 is going to be an excellent time. You're going to have a lot of the issues that were basically a time gate for alts and everything are going to go away in the next patch, making it a lot more accessible for people, especially alts, making it a lot more accessible for alts to get started and get caught up. And the 9.1.5 alt system is also good for re-rollers. So if you're getting back in, you haven't played for a long time, and you're getting back into WoW and you want to make a new character, you're going to benefit from those quality of life changes from 9.1.5 that we just talked about. Now, if you're not a new player and you've been playing Shadowlands since launch, new things coming out in the patch again in 9.1.5. The Mage Tower, that's huge. I missed out on Legion. I was deployed to Iraq when Legion was out and running. I wasn't playing WoW at the time. So it was there during Legion, and then it went away. I couldn't do it. It wasn't an option. It's coming back, so new players, or if you weren't playing in Legion, this is an excellent opportunity to experience that, and it's something that we were told that we were never going to get But, you know, we requested enough and Blizzard finally listened and gave us the Mage Tower back. That's going to be something that's going to bring people in and is going to be enjoyable, even for seasoned players who've been around since Shadowlands launched or before. And even those players who did play in Legion, the Mage Tower is going to be different. It's not going to be a copy paste from Legion just in the Shadowlands. It's going to have different challenges. So it still will be bringing you new content to the game for you to do. Now, the Mage Tower is only going to be available during the Legion time walking. Now, the initial time walking event will be 2 weeks. So usually it's one, but they're starting off with the Legion time walking 2 weeks in a row. So you'll be able to go through, do your Legion dungeons, your Legion raid, and your Mage Tower for 2 full weeks. Now, after those 2 weeks are over, it'll get put back into the rotation with all the other expansions, and it'll only be 1 week. But your progress, this is important, your progress will save. So you don't have to get it all done in those 2 weeks. And if you don't get it done, you have to start over and try to do it again in the week. Your progress will save from event to event. So even if you don't have the time or you miss out on it or whatever, it does carry over. So that's great news. And, you know, you're looking at it and the Mage Tower just isn't your thing. To be honest, as far as I know, that's the only really main new content. 9.1.5 is really about pulling the ripcord and some quality of life improvements and stuff like that. We are getting the Legion time walking and the Mage Tower back, but if that does not interest you at all, then I would say you probably need to wait to the next patch. Well, probably the next expansion. We'll see if we get another raid tier. I personally don't think so. I think that we are probably 4 or 5 months out from the new X pack, given the rate of things. But, you know, we'll see. But if you're, you know, a returning player and you want to experience the Mage Tower, or you're new to WoW and you're wondering if you should try it, the answer is yes. So thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Let me know, what do you like about WoW right now? Are you interested in playing? And, you know, what do you think about the Mage Tower and the changes that Blizzard's doing? But thanks for watching. Have a great day.